Welcome back to the YouTube series, everybody. It's Glen Brown here, and we are on episode number 10 of the Elliott Blindspots course review. Listen, if you're ready to skill stack like never before, if you're ready to recreate your mind and recreate your life, guys, I promise you consciously pay attention, you get a pen and a piece of paper, and you're actively trying to learn, and you utilize this information, you can give your family the life that they've always dreamed of. With that being said, if you want more than just the baby food I'm going to give you today, if you want all the information that you need to become the top 1% in your industry, guys, please call or text me at 573-305-9393. I am a direct resource to Andy Elliott, and it would mean the world to me to give you the opportunity and all the information you need to literally recreate your bloodline. With that being said, guys, if you're brand new here, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, and let's get started on the road to recreation. So with number one, we're going to start with confidence and charisma. Listen, you must learn to have charisma on demand. You must have to. So what does that mean? That means if you have a client in front of you, no matter when, no matter where, no matter how you're feeling, you have to learn how to turn your cool 60-degree temperature all the way to a hot 120, okay? You have to show your purpose, your fire, your passion, your attitude, your energy. You have to show them that you're different than anybody they've ever met in their lives. You have to truly care about them. You have to truly listen to them. You have to literally be able to put yourself in their shoes, figure out what their problems, what their wants and their needs are, and you literally have to give them what they need, what they want. You don't sell somebody just to sell them something. You find out what they need, and you make sure that they get it, and you do it with love, and you do it with passion and fire and energy, and I guarantee you, you will make more money than you've ever even been able to fathom in your lifetime. With that being said, okay, the most attractive thing in this world is going to be somebody who is confident and believes in themselves, who believe in who they are, what they do, and their product. So you have to have the utmost belief. You have to have a delusional belief. You literally have to believe that as long as you do your job, anybody who comes into your business, anybody who calls you on the phone, listen, they can buy, they will buy as long as you do your job. No matter what, if you have this attitude, if you run with this hot 120-degree attitude, I promise you, you will separate yourself from the pack. You will literally stand out amongst everybody that they've ever dealt with, and they will just like you right off the bat. Your energy could come off a little bit strong at first. That is absolutely okay. If you have to tone it down a little bit, do. But do not stoop down to their level. You have to bring them up. You have to bring them into a buying state. And how are you going to do that? You're going to do that through confidence and charisma. So we have to make sure we're doing that. So write that down. Write down confidence and charisma. Must have these, and these are a skill I must stack and add into my repertoire. Okay, some people have confidence, but they don't have charisma. So this is the key. You have to have both, not just one or the other. You must lean in to go into a hot 120. So do not slow down. Do not quit, no matter what. I don't care if it takes hours, whatever it takes. You have to serve them at the highest level and show them you're the most passionate, understanding, loving person that they've ever been around. Dude, if you can act like this, if you can be like this 3 hours, 4 hours straight, as long as until the client leaves your desk, leaves your office, whatever, what do you think that people are going to feel about you? How do you think that you're literally going to impact their lives? Do you think they're going to think about you when you go home? A lot of salespeople, a lot of leaders in general, and so when a client leaves them, dude, they're thinking about how they didn't have a good experience and how they couldn't wait to get away from you and how they're ready to go do something else. Dude, if you act like this, you're going to have people who are ready to freaking adopt you on the spot. People are going to want to take you home with them. They're going to invite you to dinner. They're just going to want to be around you. So who do you want to be? Do you want to be someone who sells somebody something, doesn't really satisfy them, and they're ready to leave you? Or do you want to be somebody who they literally do not want to leave and they want to adopt you and bring you home with you? Exactly. This is how you serve people at the highest level, and this is how you become the top 1% in your industry. Okay, so number two, make everything you do attractive. Everything you do. Every single thing you do. Are you turning money off, or are you turning money on? Which one is it? Which attitude do you think is going to do it? Do you think an average person with an average, monotone voice and just going through about their day, do you think they're turning money on or off? And then the person with a hot 120-degree temperature, not a temperature, a hot 120-degree attitude, do you think if they have passion and fire in their soul, who do you think who do you think is turning money on? Okay, we know the answer. You have to become this person. So you must enter the flow state. What does the flow state mean? That means you're going to have to be talking with your hands. You have to learn to talk with your hands. I'm not doing this just to do it. I'm not even having to consciously think about it. I'm aware that you need to use your hands. Why? Because the hands create energy. But not only that, you have to be moving your feet. You have to be smiling with your eyes. You got to have a great posture. and your words must flow like water. Listen, we're going to get to a lot of skill stacking in the next video, but you literally have to be consciously thinking about all of this. How are you presenting yourself? How do people look yourself in the mirror and talk, and just look at yourself and talk with your hands, smile with your teeth, smile with your eyes, move your feet, and just look at yourself and ask yourself, how do I better myself? How do I perfect this skill and this craft? Listen, are you a public speaker? Do you get paid to publicly speak? Do you sell your boss on getting a promotion? Do you sell clients a product or service? Do you sell your kids on going to bed? If you do, dude, you have to learn how to speak, and if you don't, you will never get anything that you want. So we must learn how to perfect being a public speaker and literally making ourselves attractive. Because when we sound attractive and we have confidence and charisma, we are turning money on. Okay, we got to get this down. So this attracts money, and this attracts winning as well. This doesn't just attract money, it just attracts winning and love and relationships are the new currency. Number 3, know what you are doing, okay? You have to know what you're doing at all times. Be conscious, be intentional, and be prepared to enter the flow state anytime, with anyone, any place, anywhere, okay? We have to be ready at all times. You have to be like a sniper rifle, okay? Andy says it all the time. You don't want to be a machine gun sprayer, especially during an objection handling. If someone shoots out, I'm not interested. You can't be like, well, I mean, would you be interested? I mean, if I drop the price, dude, you can't be like that. Be a freaking professional. You have to work on yourself. That's why most people don't get what they want in their life, because they're freaking amateurs. They don't practice. They don't study. They just go to work, do an average job, come home, and then, drink or, watch TV all night. Dude, you're not improving whatsoever. Experience is only going to improve you a minuscule amount every single year. You must train like a professional. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron, any athlete you can think of. Do you think that they practice outside of the games? Abso-freaking-lutely. You'd be an idiot if you don't practice outside of it, and you're not an idiot if you want to be average. But if you want to be a professional, if you want to give your family the life that they've always dreamed of, you gotta practice your craft outside of work. And you gotta practice more than anybody. You have to be that professional, that leader, and that example that sets the standard for everyone around you. You have to become this person. If you become this person, do you think you're going to turn money on? Or do you think you're going to turn winning on? Or are you going to turn it off? Dude, you're going to freaking blow it away. So it's time to do it, baby. All right, with that being said, if you seem confident, like you know what you're doing, the client is going to like you. Okay, and if they like you, they're going to believe you. And if they believe you, they're going to listen to you. And if they listen to you, they're going to buy from you. So let's break this down. Simple logic right here. It's literally this simple. So, if they like you and believe you, how are you going to get them to like you and believe in you? Through your confidence and your charisma. They're going to like you through your charisma, your energy, your passion, your fire. And then they're going to believe you through your confidence and your competence. Listen, if you know what you're talking about, if you have a passion about it, you look and they know that you're the trusted advisor, that you're the professional that they need to deal with. Who would you rather deal with? Would you rather deal with somebody like this who's like, hey, I hope you're having the best day of your life. How can I serve you today? Listen, if there's anything in the world that you need, you let me know. I swear I'll drop everything I'm doing. I'll do it in a second for you. Listen, you guys are like family to me. Anything you ever need, I don't care if it's 2 months from now. If your wife ever breaks down in this vehicle, you give me a call, and I swear, no matter what I'm doing, I'll drop what I'm doing. I'm coming down to save your wife because I love you guys like family. Or the guy who's like, welcome to the dealership. Are you looking for anybody? Okay, yeah, he's over there. Like, dude, you got to switch your mindset. You got to switch your lifestyle. You got to become this person to get everything you want. If you don't, you're going to be broke forever and always be average. So what are we going to do? Write it down. We're going to work on our confidence and charisma because if they like you, they'll believe you. And if they believe you, they'll listen to you. And if they listen to you, they'll buy from you. And we have to get this down. So make sure you write that down. If they like me, they'll believe me. If they believe me, they'll listen to me. If they listen to me, they will buy from me. I get them to like me through my charisma. I get them to believe me through my confidence. And from that point forward, it is my job to be a professional and know how to take all the pressure out of the deal and to make it really easy for them to get everything that they want and make it all logically make sense. And that's all you got to do, guys. It's really that easy. Okay, so unconfident equals no charisma. So you have to have 100% belief in you, in your product, and what you're doing, and how you're delivering it, and just yourself. You have to have the utmost 100% self-belief in yourself. Confidence with no charisma. So there's a ton of people out there. They have the confidence because they have the product knowledge, and they've been doing it for a long time, and they know what they're doing. But they could be dead bobs and still not have any charisma whatsoever. If that is you, you can see people that are extremely successful in life, but they have no charisma. That is 20% of the effect if they had both. So look, you could just look out into the world and you see There are people out there that are super confident, but literally could 5x or more what they currently do. You see people that have everything you could ever dream of, and they don't even have charisma. So what does that mean for you? They're making it too easy for you and me and anybody who really wants to train and self-develop every day to win. So what are we going to do, guys? We're going to freaking master the skill and we're going to win, okay? If you want to be the most dangerous person in the world, you must learn the skill stack. And we have to fix these blind spots. If you don't currently have this, we have to do this. What this whole course is about is fixing your blind spots. There are things that you are not aware of that if you did know that you were aware of, you can consciously take that, fix that hole, and you become a whole new different person. You can add all of these 100 micro skills and literally change the way and the person that you are. Change your mindset, change what you believe is possible, and become the man or woman that God made you to be. If you can do this, who can stop you? Nobody can stop you, okay? So we have to master these skills. Okay, and then in the next video, skill stacking, heavy, heavy, heavy. We're going to go over how to get into the flow state. We're going to go over why to use your hands, how to use your feet, how to use your mouth, how to use your tonality. This stuff, nobody teaches it on anymore. Nobody does it better than Andy, and I swear, you guys either have him teach it or you come back and you watch me, and I promise you it'll change your life. Like I said, guys, if you want the real deal, this will change your family's life. I promise you guys don't understand. People are scared to self-invest because they have this thing called the amygdala. All it is it's literally called the lizard brain. It scares you and it makes you think that investing in yourself, which makes no sense. After you invest in yourself, you don't understand why you thought this. But you're scared to invest in yourself because you're comfortable where you're at. Right now, you are probably comfortable being average. You have to stop that. You can have anything in this world you want. All you have to do is just invest some money into yourself instead of going out to McDonald's or going to the mall or just wasting money on some random crap that does nothing for you. Do not be of this world, okay? Get close to God, find your priorities, and if you can make sure that you're not of this world, you don't care about the material things, and all you're trying to do is literally better yourself each and every day, you will have everything that you want. Guys, with that being said, if you need anything, please call or text me at 573-305-9393. Literally, I have your backs for life. I'm giving you guys this free value because it's changed my life, and I just want to freaking change as many of you guys' lives as I possibly can. So I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate all the love and support. If you guys want to join us doing the Elliott Challenge, if you don't know what that is, Andy has challenged anybody and everybody. If you run hard for 2 or 3 years, we're going for 3 years, so that's 1,095 days. Today was day 38, okay, where we are self-developing spiritually, making God our number one priority, praying, reading the Bible, and growing that relationship. Physically, making sure we're working out, doing cardio every single day without fail. Where we are growing emotionally, we are treating everyone around us better and better each day, trying to be more sympathetic, trying to love others just as much as we love ourselves, and literally give all of our energy and love to everyone. And then coming home and giving our family special energy and not giving them leftovers. And then also self-developing and training our minds. Doing this, I practice what I preach. I train on the Blind Spots course every single day for a minimum of 1 hour. You don't have to do an hour. You can do 15 minutes and it will change your freaking life. It's just how bad do you want it. But 15 minutes will literally 5x your income right now. If you're making $100,000, you will make $500,000 in a year if you literally just consciously pay attention and take notes. It is insane. He's the number one sales trainer in the world, and I cannot be more glad and more proud that God led me to him as my mentor. With that being said, guys, if you want to join us, hashtag Elliott Challenge on social media. Just put hashtag Elliott Challenge, put 1 out of /1095, tag me at GlenBrown234 on anything social media. I'm going to like, I'm going to comment, I'm going to share, and you're part of the brotherhood and the sisterhood. Guys, anything you need, I have your back for life. It doesn't matter what happens. I don't need your money. Andy doesn't need your money. It's not about the money whatsoever. All this is about is giving you an opportunity to become the man and woman that God made you to be. With that being said, guys, I appreciate you for your time. If you're still watching this till the end of this video, literally, you're one of the most important people to me in my life. And I hope you and I pray that nothing but great things and miracles come your way. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for watching this video. Have a wonderful day.